and welcome to my new time, if you're watching us on Facebook Live, of 10 a.m. on Saturday. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you all got the message. Come here, come be on camera. You were on camera last time. This is terrible. There she is. Okay. Hi. Rizzo would like to thank you for showing up at 10 a.m. instead of 11 a.m. today. Hopefully the message got out and you guys are all here ready and... Sorry, she made a funny little noise. All right, go on, big girl. And ready to work out. So, what we're going to need today, we're going to need a bit of equipment if you have it. But the good news is everything except for hand weights is going to be optional. So I'll go through it all, but then we'll also have alternatives if you don't have the extra equipment. So weights-wise, I just recommend having a full range of weights. If you have a light, medium, heavy, just have anything available that you have. Because we're gonna be doing a whole lot of varying exercises, and we're gonna be working opposing muscle groups, so that can lead to some fatigue. Because what happens is, let's say you're working your bicep, your tricep is involved with the bicep, bicep and tricep, tricep, bicep. They're involved with one another. So once you start fatiguing both out at the same time, it's a little interesting. Can be a little interesting. So I just say have a lighter option available. So that's why I said just go ahead and grab a full range of weights. That way you're completely covered. If all you have is one set of weights, then we'll make that work too. No sweat. So the other equipment that you'll need, and this is all optional, we can give alternatives for everything, is if you have a slider disc, you'll just need one. If you have a slider disc, perfect. If not, you can use a sock foot. If you don't want to take your shoe off, then you can just slide your foot across the floor gently instead of having a slider or a sock foot. So you got options. The other thing that you're going to need if you have it is a resistance band, the circular type. Any resistance really will do. The more challenging the better, as always. But if all you have is one janky old band, we'll figure out how to make that work too. Or if you don't have a band, of course, we'll make that work also. And lastly is if you have a big stability ball or Swiss ball, they go under many names, one of these big guys. If you have one of these, then we will use it. If you don't, no sweat. You can do something exactly the same, just minus the ball. So everything is optional except for your hand weights. That's all you're going to need. All right, so, and then of course yoga mat, floor support, whatever it is to get you comfortable on the floor. We don't have much on the floor, only towards the end of the workout. If we get to core, that'll be on the floor too. I'm just not sure we're going to get to the core piece. So yeah, yoga mat, floor support, have that available. So what we're doing today, while you go gather equipment, if you don't have it, is that we are revisiting opposing muscle groups. So I already sort of set that up. So your opposing muscle groups are the muscles that have to relax for the other muscle to work. So for your quad to really work, hamstring has to relax. For your bicep to really work, your tricep has to relax. It is not necessarily it's sort of an involuntary movement. Unless you have really tight hamstrings or a tight muscle, then you might have to really work on relaxing that muscle before you can ever really even work hard in the other muscle. So if you are really tight and your chest stays pulled forward, then to work your shoulders, sorry, somebody keeps catching my eye down here, so to really work your shoulders, your chest has to be relaxed. So if your chest stays tight and forward and you start trying to work your shoulders, it might not work for you if you're really, really tight. So it's kind of the idea of opposing muscle groups, is how those two muscles work together to allow one another to work. We're going to be doing supersets. We're going to do 2 exercises. So we'll pick an opposing muscle group, one exercise, and we're going to superset that out. We have a total of 6 sets. Like I said, the core set we may not get to, so we're going to save that for last. And we're going to be working for reps, not time. Again, we're going to work in that sort of muscle group range, muscle rep range, where we are looking to build muscle. So you want to get to about 8 to 12 reps in your working range. If you get to 12 reps and you're like, meh, I could have kept going for 2+ reps, then you need to go heavier. If you get to 12 or 8, anywhere in that range, and you feel like I could do 1 or 2 more successfully, maybe, then you're in the right spot. So again, I feel like I'm kind of stumbling over my words a lot today and talking really fast. If you get to 12 and you're like, I probably could have done 15 or 16, then you need to try to move up in weight. If you get to 8 to 12 and you're like, oof, I could do 1, 2 more successfully, then you're in the right spot. All right, perfect. So just all of our notes that we normally have, modify as you need it. If you don't know how to modify a certain exercise, leave me a comment or drop me a message. I will be happy to help you with that. Lord knows I need every modification I can get sometimes, and so I'm happy to help you figure that out. We've got no music, so please feel free to add your favorite jam. I'd love to hear what you're rocking out to or grooving out to during your workout, so drop me a line, let me know what you like to listen to. I would love to hear it. Of course, if you have any questions, leave me a message or a comment on Facebook, and I will be happy to help you. So I will check between each set and look and see if there's anything I need to address. Otherwise, happy to help you afterwards as well. As always, please share my page, these workouts. Help me get the word out. I think I've got a really positive message to share about fitness, maybe a little different message than you hear a lot of times from different instructors, trainers, things like that. I feel like my message is a little unique, and I think it's really appropriate for a lot of people to hear, not just beginners, but all the way up. I just try to share messages that I don't hear all the time in the fitness world. So would love for you to share what we're doing here with others. And I have mentioned several times that I recently launched a YouTube page. Subscriptions there would definitely be most certainly appreciated. And lastly, if you would like to Venmo me anything for these workouts, it is also greatly appreciated as the only payment I receive for these videos. You can Venmo me at Strong Style Fit, or if you're not a Venmo person, just shoot me a message. We'll figure something else out. All right, guys, so clearly my brain is working a little in overdrive today. I feel like I'm stumbling, bumbling, speeding through, so I'm gonna let my brain check out, my body do the work for a little while. And it's good though. I feel it's a fun energy to have. Just sometimes when it starts coming out of your mouth, it's a little interesting. So go ahead and grab your weights. We are going to start with our quads and our hamstrings. We are going to work several times in a method called the 21s, which we have done bicep 21s before. We're going to venture into some squat 21s and also a new variation on bridge. If you didn't think I could come up with more variations of bridge, I did. So go ahead and grab a weight that you might want for squats, and you don't need any weight for the bridge. So whatever weight you might want for a squat, get your floor support for your bridge. I'm going to check for comments, grab a drink, and we'll get started. All right. All right, looks like we are looking good. I had the day off yesterday. I took a little mental health fun day for myself. Maybe that's why I'm extra energized this morning. All right, so I'm going to set the weight down just while I demonstrate. So we've done bicep curl 21s, so we're going to do squat 21s. So the squat idea is exactly the same as the bicep idea. So we're going to do 7 squats at the top half of a squat. We're going to do 7 squats at the bottom half of a squat, and then we're going to do 7 full squats. So just like we do bicep curl, we usually start at the bottom, we do halfway, and we do full. Same idea with the squats. We're just going to start at the top half, bottom half, full. Okay? So if you're going to hold a weight, you can hold it a couple different ways. You can hold it here to your chest, or you can hold it here to your chest, whichever way feels good. You're going to set those feet up. I will let you elect how you want to squat, if you want to have more of a goblet width or a more narrow hip width. Whichever way you want to go, just not sumo. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get it started. We're going to go top half. So we go to our midpoint, push up for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your lowest point and push up to the mid. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, full squat. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Boom. All right. So that's our 21s. Right into it. We're going down to the floor. We're going to do a bridge, knee in. So, I'm going to set that bridge up just like normal. Get your hip apart, line with that booty, long spine, shoulders down, long neck. We push up into our bridge, and we are going to pull a knee in, set it down. 2, 3, keeping that bridge lifted. 4, 5. This is a new one for me too. 6. So I'm not going to lie and say I'm going to be perfect. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to 16, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Set it down. We're going to go back up to those squats. Okay, we're not going to take a break, a long break till we get to the end. All right. Set that back up. Shoulders down. Got our grip, whichever one you want. Top half of the squat. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down, halfway. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeeze those quads. 2, 1. Drop it down all the way up. 7 full. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Perfect. Back down to the floor. Bridge knee ins. So, like I said, these are new for me too. So I know I'm not going to be the picture of perfection here. So we want to set that bridge up. When we get up in the bridge, we're just going to pull a knee in, set it down, pull a knee in, set it down. Really trying to keep those hips elevated and also not let those hips drop. When you pick one foot up, you don't want that hip to fall over or sink. I'm sure mine are sinking a little bit probably. Again, new exercise for all of us. So just do the best you can. Keep those things in mind. Bridge it up. Tighten those buns. Tighten that belly. Pull it in. 15, 14, 13, 12. Keep that neck relaxed and long. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Whew. All right. Let's bring it back up. We got one more set of those. All right. Let's grab our squat weight. Whew. Moving fast like that, you get a nice little dose of cardio too, right? All right. Shoulders back and down. Your grip on your weight can be here or in the bow tie. You've got 7, top half. 7, 1. All the way down, drop it. Push up. 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep those shoulders relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Push it up. 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Boom. Weight goes down. One more set of those bridge marches. All right. Whew. Set it up. Hips in line. Tuck those shoulders down. Long neck. Roll that spine down. We're set up perfect. Bridge up. Squeeze those buns. Squeeze that belly. Let's go. 16, 15, 14. Try to keep those hips high and even. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel like I shouldn't have been doing that leg, so one more. All right. Bring it down. We are done with that set. So that's your break. If your heart rate's kind of high, just be careful getting up. Make sure you don't get dizzy. Stand up slowly. All right, guys, good work. That set went pretty fast. We might get to those abs after all. We'll see. We have one set. We're going to work single-sided. So that's going to slow us down a little bit. So we'll see. All right, guys, so we're going to move into some upper body now. We're going to work our pec major, which are your big chest muscles here, and your rhomboids, which are your shoulder muscles towards the middle here, coming down along your spine. So, again, the idea is, and this is actually the example I gave in the beginning of the workout, if your chest is so tight, you'll pull forward, and then we say do a fly, a reverse fly, where you use these muscles. I physically can't. I pulled these muscles tight. I physically can't open up because these muscles are so tight. So, if you're curious as to what I'm talking about, just try it for yourself. Flex these muscles and then try to open your arms back. And you can't do it. So, this is that idea of opposing muscle groups. You're going to work both to make sure that both are working well. We also have to stretch them both to allow for movement. So, that's kind of what we're working with today. So we're going to do a chest fly. That's going to be down on the floor. So we're actually in the floor more than I thought. I lied to you guys. So we're going to do a chest fly. So we're going to lay on our back, open. I'll show you when we get there. And we're going to do a rear delt fly. We've done a twisted delt fly. Rear delt fly, this is going to be a little different than our normal fly. Normally when we do a standing fly, we've got sort of a 90, not a 90, what's that, 45? Math is hard. I don't know. We've got this kind of angle, right, when we do our flies. We're going to actually drop it all the way down where we're facing the floor and open up here. That's going to move that work up into those rhomboids instead of down a little lower. So if you hear delt fly and you go grab what you normally fly, you might find you're nowhere near that weight. I already know. I don't do these rear delt flies ever hardly. So I know my weight's going to go whoop, down really low. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to have, so you know what kind of range I'm working with. I'm going to do chest fly with 15. That is on the heavier side for me, but 10 is too light, and I don't have 12s. And then I'm going to try 10s on my rear delt fly. So, not that you have to be anywhere near where I am, higher or lower, but just so you kind of know the range and the difference that I'm going to be working in. All right, I'm going to grab a drink, check comments, and we'll get going. All right, we look good, Sandy! Yay! live with us for a while, so I'm so happy you're here, Sandy. Oh, that's awesome. That makes me so happy. I was just hanging out with your lovely daughter yesterday. All right, so we're going to do our chest flies. So as a reminder, our chest flies, we're going to be on our back. We are going to scoot down just a little bit. We're going to have our weights above our chest. Make sure they're above your chest, not your throat or your head. Straight up out of that chest. Bend those elbows like you're got a beach ball, like you're giving somebody a hug. If we remember what that feels like anymore, it's been a long time since that was safe. And we're going to open up like now we're getting to give somebody a big hug. Hello, big hug. Hug. Okay, so that's what I want you to think. So when you open, you'll get a chest stretch, and then you're going to squeeze those chest muscles to bring those weights together. All right. So chest fly, above our chest, bend, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember 8 to 12, anywhere you want to be. 9, or need to be. 10, 11, and 12. All right, set those down. Whew. Hopefully my face didn't look too pain there. My little shoulder impingement was really kicking in. I think it just needs to get warmed up. So I'm going to try that weight, staying with it. All right, guys, so we're going to do those rear flies. So this is going to be that different setup. We are going to have our feet however we feel comfortable. For me, I like to have my feet kind of narrow. We're going to bend forward, flat back, weights come down, and we open straight up to the side. Okay? 2, 3, have that neck long, gazing out just a little in front of you. 4, woo, yeah, I can tell I don't do these. 5, 6, 7, 8, woo, 9, 10. I'm going to stop at 10. You can keep going. 11 and 12. Good job. Yeah, to be honest, if I had 8, I'd probably go to 8. I can't think of anything I do 8s with. I'll probably do 8s with those. So, what we do in that instance though, when we don't have the selection to choose from, we do what I did. Instead of going to 12, you stop at 10 or 8, wherever you still feel like you're in control and you're not having to use your body. Okay? All right, so we got chest fly again. Gonna come on down. And remember, if you're doing a heavier weight than normal, or just something that feels on the heavy end for you, you can set those weights on your knees and kick them up. All right. So we got our chest fly, long neck, weights over our chest, like we're giving somebody a big hug, bending our elbows. We open up, squeeze it. 2, chest stretch. 3, squeeze it in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, last one, 12. Good, set it down. So, how are you feeling after 12? If you went to 12 with me, how are you feeling? If you got to 12 with me and you were like, I could just keep going, you might want to up those weights if you can. If you got to 12 and you felt like your form died somewhere around 8, stop at 8 next time, all right? Okay, so we got those delt flies again. Just going to set it up. I'm going to show you from the front this time, just for a different view. Get those shoulders back and down. We're going to bend all the way over. Strong core, lock it in. We open straight up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're not looking down at your belly. You're looking out. 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Ooh, that was more. Only got to 10 last time. So you also can see sometimes, again, injury is different. You just need to get warmed up too. Especially this kind of muscle you use often and you suddenly just jump right into it. It might need a minute to get warmed up. All right. We got our chest fly. One more time. We can set those weights on the knees. Kick them up. You need to. Long shoulders. Bring those weights over your chest to the middle. Like you're giving somebody a big hug. You let them go. You squeeze them in. 2. Really think, 3, about those chest muscles. Your shoulders want to get involved here. 4. So the more you can shift your energy, your consciousness, 5, to that chest, the better. 6. Tell your chest you want it to do the work. 7. I have to do that big time because of that shoulder issue I have. 8. Because these kill my shoulder if I try to shoulder through it. 9. 10. All chest. Think about it. 11. Last one. Woo-wee. All right, set those down. And we got one more of those delt flies. And then I think that's 3. That'll be 3. We'll be done with that set. Perfect. All right. And I'll show you, why not one more angle? I'll turn catty corner, as my mom would say. All right. So, again, you're thinking about these muscles here. They're right alongside your spine between your shoulder blades, okay? So that's the muscles I want you to be directing your energy to. That's where we're gonna work. All right. Bend it forward. Again, gaze a little out in front of you, not tucked down at your belly, okay? All right, let's go. 1, 2, keep that core tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double clutch. 11, 12. That was awesome. I went to go and my body was like, maybe we shouldn't. And honestly, you know what? That double clutch, I probably should have listened. When my body was like, probably should have listened and just stopped to 10. Lesson learned, right? You gotta listen to your body. Sometimes it sends you messages that you need to listen to. All right. So we're going to stand upper body. We're going to shift to our arms. We're going to do bicep and tricep. So we're going to go back to 21s. So we're going to do bicep 21s, and we're going to do overhead tricep 21s. So we've done both of those before. I think both pretty recently. So should be all set. Just a reminder, just like our squats, the 21s we do 7 at the bottom half, 7 at the top half, 7 full. Same when we get to tricep extensions. We'll do 7 at the top, 7 at the bottom, 7 full. So you'll need your bicep, you need 2 bicep weights, and you're going to need 1 overhead tricep weight. You know what? Shoot for the stars, right? I'm going to go with my heaviest option I have on hand, which is a 25. Why not? All right, guys, so keep catching your breath. I'm going to have some water. I'm going to check the time, so you might see the camera shake just a little, and we'll get started here in just a moment. All right. We're doing good on time, guys. These sets are pretty fast. The one after this is a set that's going to slow down a little bit, because we're going to do some single-sided. So that's the only set that might get us a little derailed. But again, worst case scenario, we'll lose the core set. And what I'll do, unless we're just way over time, I'll show you the exercises for the core set, and then you'll have the opportunity to do it after the video on your own if you want, or skip it. Okay? All right, so we got our bicep 21s. So I'm going to grab that beautiful bicep weight. Get those shoulders back and down. I'm rolling mine a couple times after those flies. Whew. All right. So I have done most of my bicep curls facing forward here lately. So I'm going to do a hammer curl this time. I'm going to let you take the option, whichever one you prefer. You can curl here, or you can hammer here and just hit your bicep in 2 different places. So I would just say whichever one you pick, do it for all 3 rounds. All right? So I don't hammer curl a whole lot, so I'm going to hammer curl. So we've got 7 from bottom to middle. 7. If you're doing hammers, count the middle as where your hand hits. 3. Not where the top of the weight hits. 4. 5. 6. 7. Now we do top half. 7. Just to the middle. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 7 full. 7. 6. You get heavy fast. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Woo! Set that down. So one thing I want to point out, I'm just going to use a light weight so I can show you really easily, is that when you're doing bicep curls, especially with hammer, because your arms already moving in that position, especially with the hammer style, we tend to want to rock that elbow up. And that is not a bicep curl. You've got to keep that elbow locked in here. Okay? So, especially if you chose to hammer, when we're here, we don't tend to do this. I'm not saying nobody does, but we don't tend to. But when we're hammer curl, our body just naturally wants to follow that hand up. So, keep it locked in, curl it up. Okay, that's your Tracy tutorial for the day. All right, so tricep extension 21s. We're going to take our one weight up and over. I prefer a stagger stance, your option. Elbows come forward. You don't want to be flared open. We want to flare open. Our bodies like that better. Try to pull them forward. Top half. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 at the bottom. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Relax those shoulders. 2, 1. Fold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Fight for it. 2, 1. Awesome. All right, that's your bicep, tricep 21s. Whew. All right. So, tricep, if you're not giving yourself a little challenge, give yourself a little challenge. I went up 5 pounds in my normal, just because I've been playing it safe for some reason with those. So, I went up. I could do it. So, again, I'm never encouraging you to hurt yourself. If you know that you can't, don't. But I just encourage you to be experimental. Try it. If you get to 5 and you're like, oh no, hell no, sit down. Pick up what you're used to. Just encourage you to try. See what you can do. We surprise ourselves often. I mean, think about not weightlifting situations, but just other situations in your life that you get through. Years later, you look back and you're like, how in the hell did I manage to do that? How did I get through it? Right? We surprise ourselves. All right, bicep curls, 21s, 7 at the bottom, 7. You can look at where your hands are, hands at the halfway point, 6 if you're hammering, 5, 4, 3. For the other direction, your weight and your hand will be in line, 2, 1. At the top half, 7. Keep those elbows locked in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full. 7, 6, woo, 5, 4, 3. Fight for it, guys. You can do it. 2, 1. Ha! Love it. Yes. Sometimes you gotta fight for it. Keep fighting. You can do it. Because what's the best feeling after you fight for it, is you do it. It's awesome. All right. Whew. No long breaks. Triceps overhead. Whew. All right. Stagger stance. Elbows come forward. 7 at the top. 7, 6. Keep those shoulders down. 5. What I mean is don't be up here. Bring them down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom half. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7. Full. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Set it down. Whew. Getting cardio from bicep and tricep set. Oh. All right. Just a quick pause. Catch your breath for a moment if you need to. Got one more set of those biceps and triceps. Whew. And then we will be out of our body for one set before coming back. All right. Psych yourself up. Talk to them. Come on, biceps. Ah. So remember, I want you to stay with whichever form of bicep curl you were doing. So if you did hammers the whole way or traditional the whole way, stick with it. I know it gets hard. I was dying at the 7 of the 7 full. At the first one, I was already crying. So I get it. Keep trying. All right. Lock it down. Shoulders back. Bottom half. 7, 6, 5, 4. Make sure you're not swinging those elbows. 3, 2, 1. Top half. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 full. Let's do it. 7, 6, 5, 4. It's getting hard. 3, 2. Last one. We can do it. Big deep breath. Yes. Whew. I don't know about you guys. That little pause, deep breath. That last one felt easier than the first 3. Ah. All right. Take just a sec. Reset. Get that tricep extension 21. And we are done. We're going to have a nice little break. Oh, we've got our lawnmower music starting. All right, let's bring it up. Now, something to think about when you're holding it. If you always have the same hand on bottom, same hand on top, think about switching it out. Might feel really awkward, but it's good to do. So think about switching out what your bottom and your top hand are for this last set. All right, 7 at the top, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the top, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Beautiful. All right. Give yourself a nice pat on the back if you can get your arm up to do so. That was tough. Really tough. You should be proud. Whew. All right. You can set your hand weights. We're going to need them again, but you can set them kind of out of your path for a little bit. So we're going to go to our lower body. In our lower body, this set, we will have no weights. Now, this is the place where if you have a slider and you have a band, grab those. If you have one or the other, you have neither, all fine. Everything we're going to do, you can do without the equipment. If you have it, go ahead and grab it. Woo! So no rush, catch your breath. That's a lot of work in a row. So we take a decent little break. A good 2 minutes at least, or a little bit longer. Just to catch our breath. That was probably about 10 minutes of work straight. So catch your breath. Have water. Listen to this person run over rocks with the lawnmower. I had to crack the door today, y'all. It's starting earlier definitely helps, but if you guys are local to Tennessee and you're watching this live on July 11th, 2020, then you will know it is a horrible, horrible humid heat wave right now. I think the whole country is, though. I don't think it's just Tennessee. All right, guys, I'm going to check the video, and then we will get started. All right, we are doing all right on time, so we'll definitely get through this in the next upper body. Again, we'll reevaluate for when we get there. All right, so we're going to do some slider lunges. So what we're going to work now is our adductors. So your adductors are, not to be graphic, but here, your hip adductors. Adductor means bringing toward. So the muscles that bring your legs in and across. So adductors. And then this one doesn't sound quite as obvious as bicep, tricep, hamstring, quad, hamstring. This doesn't sound as quite as obvious, but it is the truth. Your adductor opposite is your gluteus medius. That's the muscle across the top of your booty. Those are actually your opposing muscle groups. So if this is really tight, it's hard to lift. It would be hard to lift your leg. So if this is really tight, and taking it away is harder. So gluteus medius, adductor. I'm giving you like the super most basic version of these functions. So if you have any questions, I'm happy to help you. But top of booty and your adductor are opposing muscle groups. So one has to relax for the other to work. So adductor, we're going to do slider lunges. So what that looks like is we're going to have a slider under one leg. We're going to squat down or lunge and this planted leg and let this foot slide out. And then we're working the adductor by sliding that leg back in. So we come down, we slide it in. So that's all adductor work. Make sure that your plant leg is still squatting or lunging, whichever one you want to call it, the proper way. So your booty still sits back. What most people like to do, I'll scoot towards the middle, is when we lunge out to the side, we shoot that knee forward. No, no, no. This is just like a squat or a lunge leg. So one leg going out to the side doesn't change here, that your butt sits back, knee stays in line with toes or behind. Okay? So if you don't have a slider, you can take your shoe off, slide your sock foot. If you don't want to do that, then just step it out and drag it back in. Step it out, drag it back in. Or if you have a slidey shoe or a slidey floor, maybe you can slide it out and slide it in. So slider's totally optional. All right, guys. So we're going to go left leg as our plant leg first. We're going to do 10 on each leg. All right, let's go. 10. Also, you want to try to slide your foot out even with your plant leg, not really far in front or really far behind. 10. 9. Keep that chest tall. 8. Drag it in. Use that adductor. 7. 6. 5. 4. Sneaking in some more quad and booty on you too. 3. 2. 1. Beautiful. Other leg. Going for 10. Let's go. 10. 9. Okay, you're only squatting to your depth as always. 8. 7. 6. 5. This isn't a who can squat the lowest competition. How low can you squat and be pain-free? I don't mean muscles hurting or muscles trying to work. I mean joint pain. 2, or injury pain. 1. So that's your slider lunges. Now, I'm going to grab a band, or if you don't have a band, just do it without the band. We're going to work that glute medius. And step through, bands around the ankles. If you have some balance issues, you might want to have a wall beside you to plant on. Whatever works for you, chair, countertop. All we're going to do is plant into our standing leg and lift the leg out to the side. So now, these have to relax, so this can lift. You can imagine if these are tight and you're trying to pull away, it's like trying to overstretch a rubber band, right? Okay, so if you haven't started already, I'm going to officially start now. We're going for 10. 10. 9. Only take the band as far as you can control it coming back. If it's rebounding your leg back hard, 6. I think you're going too far. 5. 4. You want to stay upright. We're not tick-tocking either. 3. 2. 1. Good. So let me show you a couple bad examples. If you're taking it too far and it's pulling your leg back like this, that's not good. Control it out, control it in. Or if you're having to do this, also not good. Stay steady. Let that muscle do the work. Have a little bit of bend in your knees. Anytime your legs are locked straight out, no bueno. A little bit of bend in those knees. Stand tall through that plant. Hold on to something if you need to. Let's go. 10. 9. 8. 7. Good. Engage that core. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice. All right. kick that off. We got our slider lunges. Woo! That is good work. And that's one where you can really feel, like for me, my adductors are chronically tight because you've heard me say many times I have scoliosis, so my hips are off. So my adductors, one stays contracted, and the other stays kind of overstretched, but always trying to pull. So whenever I do anything pulling away, actually across hurts more because it's so tight, but when I pull away, woo, I'm very flexible, so I can do it, like I can do the splits, but man, oh man, it is wound tight as a rubber band. All right, guys, let's go. Left side, slider lunge. Slide it out, drag it in. Remember, if you don't have the slider, use sock foot, or just step your foot out and drag your foot back in. 4. It's all about the drag in. 5. That's the important piece of this, the most important piece of this work. 6. 7. Weight towards the back of that heel on your plant leg, towards the back of your foot. 8. 9. You're kind of up on a tiptoe on your slider. 10. So you're sort of on the ball of your foot on the slider. All right. Other side. Remember, make sure you're not lunging forward into that plant knee. Set it back, just like a squat or a lunge. All right. Let's go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Trying to keep those feet in line. 4. 3. 2. Explode up. 1. Awesome. All right. Band back on. All right, so band around the ankles. Woo. Roll your pants up. Pull your shirt down. All right. We are going to leg lift. So make sure you're standing tall. Hi. We have a room visitor. Hello. Are you here to cheer us on? Or you're here to lip sweat? Hi, big girl. Oh, you're so good. All right. So we're going to lift it out to the side. Remember, hold on for balance if you need to. Wait to that plant leg. We lift out. Bring it in. Bring it in. 3. 4. Belly engaged. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Now, you might also be feeling some intense work in that plant leg. Totally normal. Don't freak out. All right. Other side. A little bit of bend in those knees. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Come on, booty. 3. 2. 1. Woo. Kick it off. It's funny, I can feel that difference too in my left side, because the left side is the one that's a little more overstretched. So opening up to the left side feels a lot easier than the right that's always contracted. Trying to stretch it out of that contraction. It's like, oh no, 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 no. All right, guys, we got one more set. Sliders, leg lifts. All right, let's do it. Set it up, plant that weight, booty sets back, leg slides out. 1, drag it in. 2, adductor all the way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up, other side. Let's go, guys. 10, power it up. 9, weight to the back of that foot. 8, drag it in. 7, 6, feel strong, you are strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Awesome, guys. Kick that slider out of the way. We got one more trip on this band. All right. Get yourself all set. Plant that weight. Get ready to lift. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, nice. Other side, right to it. Plant that weight. Get ready. Stay straight. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, guys. We've got one last set of exercise to go, but these are done. So, you can get rid of your slider, get rid of your band. Those are all done. And if you don't have one already, I highly recommend you get an amazing partner who will stand over your fan and blow water and mist you as needed. I highly recommend getting one if you haven't picked up one already. Oh, that's amazing. All right, so while I enjoy my mist break, so what we have left, because I'm not thinking we're going to have time to get to core, is we're going to do some dumbbell pullovers on the stability ball, if you have it, and we're going to do upright row. So what we're working here is your lats and your delts. Because you have a rear delt, a front delt, and to not get too fancy, you have a middle delt. So you have 3 heads on your delt. So your lats here have to be relaxed for your shoulders to work, and vice versa. Again, not necessarily one of the more obvious ones, but it is legit. So we're going to work our lats by doing those dumbbell pullovers, and we're going to work our delts by doing the upright rows. So grab your weights for that. Grab your stability ball if you have it. I'm going to enjoy another moment of mist. I'm going to get some water, check for any comments, and we will get started. I'm thoroughly misted now. All right, guys, so our last set of work. We've got the dumbbell pullover. I'm going to show you a demonstration without the weight, just so I can move slow and controlled, and how we would do it on the ball if you have a ball. If you don't, then just do it laying flat on your back on the floor. No big deal. The only thing you lose doing it on the floor is you can't get the weight quite as far behind you as you could if you were on a ball or on a bench. Either way, it's just fine. Also, alternatively, if you don't have a ball but you have a bench, just thought of that, you can definitely use your bench. Just set yourself up on the bench the same way you show me setting up on the ball. Not like this, the way I'm about to set up on the ball. All right, so we would get on the ball and then roll to where our shoulders and head are on the ball. We bridge, and we're going to drop behind. So we're working our core, and we're also working our lats. So I want you to think when you drop it back to really squeeze, let that back catch, and then pull over through your back while pushing up into that bridge. It's really going to get some good work. If you're on the floor, flat on your back, like a bridge position, drop it over. All right? Okay, I'm gonna grab my weight, and we will do this thing. All right. Forgive me for probably being a little off center. It's hard to get lined up perfectly and get on a ball and hold a 25-pound weight all at the same time. All right, so we're here. If you were up on a ball or on a bench, don't forget your bridge. Hold that belly up, neck relaxed, drop back. Don't you dare go past your ears. Pull it over. Your arms do not go past your head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be sure you find the right spot on your ball where your neck is supported. 7. I can't really tell you where that is. It's where it feels good for you. 8. 9. Again, don't you dare let those biceps go past your head. 10. 11. And 12. Bring that weight to your chest. Just let it roll off. We're going to get up. All right. Now, we're going to do this upright rows. This is one I don't do a whole lot, so I'm going to start with 10 just to get the feel for it and decide if I can go up or not. So, shoulders back and down. Weights come to the front. We pull straight up. Drop it down. Some people do these crazy, exaggerated high elbows. No, thank you. If that's how you've done it for years and it's good and you feel confident in it, I'm not going to tell you to stop. But it's not for me. I wouldn't tell someone else to do it. So, we're here. Come straight up. Engage through those shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. I think I'm going to stay with those 10s. It feels a little light, but at 12, I'd probably do 12. But I think 15, the thing you have to watch out for when you're too heavy, when you're doing this, you're going to start squeezing your neck, squeezing your traps, trying to get that weight up here. I'd rather go lighter and know I'm using the right muscles. All right, so we're going to set up. I already tell my ball is way in the wrong spot. There we go. All right. Better. So you guys have the benefit of not looking awkward and wiggling around on a medicine ball or exercise ball in front of a camera. All right, weights over our chest. We drop it back. Bring it forward. Holding that bridge strong. 2, 3, 4, 5. Think back muscles, big strong back muscles. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Thank you, mister. Woo. All right. Oh, man. That was amazing. Woo. There's some stamina to spray that long. All right, guys. Upright rows. We've got 12 of those. Again, shoulders back and down. So remember, we're not pulling through here. It's through your shoulders. Weights come to the front. Shoulders down. Pull up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. All right. We've got one more set of the pullovers, one more set of rows, and I believe we are going to be well out of time. All right. So if you got a very heavy weight, go ahead and bring that up. Find that sweet spot on your ball. All right. So don't forget about that bridge. Keep that bridge strong. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Remember, those biceps do not go past your head. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. We got it. 11, 12. Awesome. Just let that weight fall. Let's bring it up. We got upright rows. And get that ball out of your way. You are all done. If we are not too far gone on our time, I'll at least show you the core set. If we are just completely too far gone, I'll just save the core set for another time. All right, should we do this upright rows? Since this is our last set, I want to see what the 15s feel like. May go back to 10. We'll see. All right, last set. Give it all you got. Let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there, you got it. 3, 2, last one. 1, heck yeah, awesome. Let those weights down. I'm gonna take a hot second, look at the time. Okay, we are definitely too far gone on time. So, I am not gonna cover the core set today. We have done plenty. We are an hour of work on a hot summer day. We are all good. Oh, there's one that's with more sense. Oh, man. All right, so I will just save that delightful core set for another time. So guys, just a quick refresh. What we hit today, we hit quads, hamstrings, pecs, rhomboids, bicep, tricep, adductor, glute medius, lats, delts. We have pretty much done it all. So thank you so much. I know these can be really challenging, working these supersets and opposing muscle groups. So thank you for hanging in there with me, sticking it out, challenging yourself, seeing how great you can be. You should feel super proud at the end of this workout. I'm really proud of you, and I'm really proud of you for showing up and thankful that you're here with me. So thank you so much. As always, share, 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 subscribe on YouTube, anything that you can do to follow and help support our effort. Not even so much help support me financially. I mean, obviously that's a lovely perk for me, but like I said in the beginning, just this message, I think that we have a very different message here at Style Fitness from a lot of people, and I think it's a really important message for people to hear. that are trying to get into fitness or trying to carry fitness into an older age or trying to take your fitness to a next level. So I really think it's a great message to get out there and share. I thank all of you for being here with me. If you do wish to donate, it is the only payment I receive for these classes, so it is from the bottom of my heart appreciated. Venmo at Strong Style Fit, or we can always connect in a different way. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you again in a couple days. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Love one another. Love yourself. Be awesome.